And to be honest with you, to harken back to a comment Trent made at the very beginning, I think this is a like evolutionary, like the dynamical system. These are the parameters of a dynamical system, and that the resulting thing has this sort of like evolutionary property to it. So, for lack of a better terms, like people are just coming to grips with those things and how the maybe decisions about parameters differ from the outcomes that evolve in the future. And I personally think that this experiment is really interesting because we really don't know how people will kind of engage with that, and we don't know how it's going to play out. So, we have to do it and see. I don't know. I'm curious what Trent thinks so far.
I was on mute. Hi. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely agree with that. Where it is, it's a dynamical system that has emergent properties, right? And, people who have designed evolutionary algorithms have done in the past, but others too, right? Like E.O. Wilson, after he started, work on ants, he started to go into higher and higher levels of basically coming up with differential equations to describe the behavior of ant colonies and other ecosystems, right? That was sort of the second half of his career. I think it was called sociobiology or something, right? And he actually wasn't very good at math, so he brought in some mathematician friends to help him out. So there's a long history of this too, like Jay Forrester, like Zargamas pointed me to, and others too. So yeah, I'm fully supportive of this view, and like Griff, you've been pointing out, you mentioned a few times, it is fun, right? And I think it's cool that you've lowered the barrier to entry to help other people to design these systems, right? And it's also similar, like I know in my experience, designing evolutionary algorithms, it's really fun to play with them, right? To wiggle the parameters and run them again, and wiggle the parameters and run them again. So I think it's, taking this, and it's something that is slightly unfamiliar, right? Like it's new territory for people. So everything so far, I like the trajectory. So, and I like the framing.